Linda Lynn presents Could Be You TV.
I just want to say I support that.
Thank you.
Keep hustling, keep working, keep doing what you're doing. I support that in any way, shape, or form. You know,
Well, I'm the Naked Cowboy. It could be you, TV. I'm the Naked Cowboy. Look at my boobies.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Or hers.
Hey everybody, welcome to Could Be You TV. We are filling in for the lovely Linda Lynn. She's not feeling so well.
No, she's super sick. It was a crazy, wild weather weekend, and I think it's just been hard on all of us.
Yeah, and with the work that she does and how hard she puts everything into everything she does, she puts 100%. So sometimes, we just have to take it for what it is.
And take a little R&R.
Yes, so that's exactly what she's doing.
But we miss you, Linda.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yes, we do, mamacita. So here we are. We are filling in Could Be TV Tuesday nights. Please, you guys, share the video, Facebook Live. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday, 9 o'clock. We have a really special guest with us this evening.
Yes.
A really wonderful band. We'll get to them later. First, we want to do some birthday shout-outs, as we usually do. So please... Happy birthday!
Yes!
Feliz cumpleaños! I'm just trying to be Linda for him. I don't know if she would say that, but anyway. So we had a great weekend. We had a really great event on Thursday night, which Tiffany, is one of the creators of. We want to get a little information on that. But what'd you do this weekend? Anything big this weekend?
Besides Thursday, I literally just died in my bed. I was so tired. We had the party of the century at the Chelsea Mansion on Thursday for This Is My Swag Foundation. Shout out to Kershal Anthony. It was definitely an awesome time. I know you guys saw him last week on the show. But oh my God, amazing night. We raised so much money. This Is My Swag Foundation puts physical education and leadership programs in low to no budgeted schools, camps, organizations. They work with the special needs children. It was honestly such a night to remember. DJ Theo did his thing. Fetus was in the house.
Yeah, we had a great time. I mean, being a guest, of the event. I got to do a little interviewing for Could Be You TV with Linda, and probably how she got sick, poor thing. It was a little chilly that night, but you know what? Once we
were not expecting that cold. None of us
it
were.
came out of nowhere.
And then the next day it was like 90 degrees, and everyone's at the beach in bikinis. I'm like, oh, go figure.
Yeah, but you know what the great part about it was? First everybody got there. You had a little bit of this going on outside, a little bit of that. You had a really beautiful sign that said swag. It was all lit up. People were really happy to take pictures with it. We had the red carpet.
Yes.
So shout out to Dan Romano for
Dan Romano, Teresa Farrell, Could Be You TV.
Could Be You TV. We were
Cooking with Stars. There was just Stuff TV by Tanklin.
News 12.
News 12.
Antoinette, Virginia. I got a chance to meet them. Wonderful, amazing, fun as hell people.
Oh yes, it was awesome. It really was awesome. And like I said, we did it for a great cause. We went out with a bang. It was a night to remember. If you weren't there Thursday, you'll have to wait till next year. But you can log online at www.thisismyswag.org to keep up with all their events. And if you want to make a donation or familiarize yourself with the foundation.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the foundation itself, because I know that what your background is.
Yes.
This is very important. I mean, anybody in the arts or anybody in general that just really has something that they're passionate about.
Yeah.
Give everybody a little idea about where you guys came up with the idea.
So Kershal, it bred from Kerboomka, which was his fitness program for adults. Then he came up with Kerboom Kids, which is in almost every school district on Long Island. It's an awesome program. And, I heard their thought process about a lot, and it was just that there was a lot of schools that they didn't get to touch because, maybe their budgets weren't right or things like that. And I was sitting on the board meetings, and that's when we were going through the graduation rate problem here on Long Island. I believe that the Hempstead School District has a 37% graduation rate. And
That's
that's
very
on
low,
Long Island. And remember, like, it's kind of like funny because you go like 5 minutes outside of Hempstead, you're in North Hempstead, which is like, you know, the kids are literally, you know, they're embedded in their books, you know? And so he came up with This Is My Swag Foundation to not only help those children, but provide programs that these schools were lacking due to funding. Physical education and arts programs are the first things to get cut because they're not state-regulated, tested programs, you know, or subjects per se.
Right.
So they're the first ones to get cut. So, you know, he really focuses on giving what the school district is lacking. If it's photography, if it's art classes, if it's music classes, it really just caters. I know it sounds very broad, but they make a specialized and customized curriculum to help each school district in what they're lacking.
Well, and listen, it's super important because if you think about it, as you get older, you know, you find your passion sometimes in the beginning of your career as a student, or you find it maybe somewhere in college or
Right.
even as an adult. But like, these are things, I mean, not everybody's going to be that, you know, mathematician or, you know, a lawyer. Then maybe some people need those
Right.
creative arts
and
programs
that was me. Like,
to figure out what
so
they
like
want to
I
do.
went to Kings Park School District, which, you know, by no means is a low budgeted school, but we didn't have access to Lisa. And Lisa is the Long Island School of Performing Arts. So me, who is a dancer and a choreographer, I had because I didn't want to go to regular school. You know, I wanted to go to a trade school or learn something more. I ended up going to hair school. Now that worked out for me. But, you know, that's what we're talking about. There should be no no's. You know what I mean?
Right.
They should be able to have that outlet no matter what. So
Absolutely.
Herschel really, you know, he hit it on the head with this one. It was an amazing event. It was an awesome time.
Everybody looked great. I mean, there was a really great turnout, but I have to say for the group of people that were there, they really showed up. They really, like, you know, everybody decked themselves out.
Oh yeah, and we had such important people there.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
had,
tell
we had
everybody about some
Rhonda
people.
from the EFF Foundation, Equity First Foundation. Big shout out to her. She, you know, donated all of these services to raffle off. It was absolutely outstanding. You had Priscilla Arena in the house representing Sassy. She was awarded that night for a nonprofit communicator of the year.
Big shout out to her.
Oh yes, Priscilla's amazing. We had Elton George in the house, who is the director of the BYA, Brentwood Youth Activities. They've been around for over 60 years, and they're home to amazing people like EPMD, Johnny Nunez, Monica Martinez, Gary Brown. I mean, that's just the beginning of it all.
Crazy. Yeah, we had a lot of really
So
great
yeah,
people.
and a lot of amazing people were honored, and it was really, like I said, it was a night to really
and
talk about.
great performances. Award ceremony. You know, a lot of great speakers. It was a great time. I mean, really, I'm sure we'll have a chance when Linda comes back next week. Show
Yeah,
you a little bit
a little
of behind the
recap.
scenes. Yeah, a little recap of the footage and everything. So make sure you check in next week again at 9:00. Could be UTV here in Strong Island. So well, what we want to do is get into our next segment, which is, oh my God, what now? OMG, because you know there's always something crazy going on. And we have a couple of topics to touch on here. So, oh my God, what we want to talk about first, and we always like to promote positive things and first time
Correct.
this or that. You know, there's a lot of great things happening in our culture, you know, these days. And one of them happens to be John C. Jerome. He's the first Dominican actor, became the first Afro-Latino to win an acting award at the Emmys. So congratulations.
Amazing.
Breaking barriers. You know, everybody's, you know, able to shine in their own way. And congratulations to him. He absolutely did. So
Yes, outstanding.
yeah, I don't know much of what he's been in, but I'm sure now we're going to hear a lot more about him.
Oh,
so
yes.
make sure you pay attention because you know, you'll be like, oh, I think I remember hearing about that person on Could Be TV. So, all right, and our next OMG story, another Emmy first. Billy Port, first openly gay to win an Emmy for lead actor in a drama series.
Amazing.
And big shout out to him. That's great. Listen, I think I think we deserve Emmys, but you know, we're just gonna sit back and let them take the shine for now. Maybe next year we'll get it, you know, for our daytime TV personalities. Next, now I'm sure everybody's heard a little bit about what's going on with Tekashi 6ix9ine because you can't get over the memes. There's just tons of memes.
He is so funny. I know it's not funny, but it's funny.
It's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny because there's so much humor surrounding the story and what he's doing. So basically, he is going to be entering the witness protection program possibly because he ratted out so many people that now like everybody's gunning for him. And everybody in the world knows it because literally, I mean, every regular person is sharing memes of the things that he's doing inside. Like
my favorite meme, I told you before, pizza was... it was like, well, Jesus turned water into wine without a liquor license. Did you know that, sir?
Did you know that the Puerto Ricans are selling something called coquito? I love that one. I think that's my favorite.
It's too funny.
Did you know that the gingerbread man, do you know the gingerbread man? He lives on that lane over there. It's just the craziest stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take a look, just put in Tekashi 6ix9ine memes, I mean, and you'll get a kick out of it. You'll nonstop laughing. But how do you think that he could do that? Like, remove his tattoos and change his hair color just to...
It's going to be hard to do. He's got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
And it's going to be extremely painful.
I mean, he should have thought about that before he got his face tattooed. Like, maybe, like, under the clothes you could hide. You know, in a witness protection program, you could just wear long sleeves all the time. What, they send you to North Dakota or something, you know? I don't know.
Listen, nothing against facial tattoos, but if you're in the witness protection program, you're kind of out of luck.
I'm sorry, but I mean, I see a shadow of 6ix9ine on your face. I know who you are. All right, and our next story, Demi Moore, she revealed she was raped by a man who paid her mom. At 15 years old, she says her mom paid a man $500 to rape her. And, I mean, that's horrible. If you think about...
It's horrible, especially because it came from her mom, you know, and alcoholism is a disease, and it's a real thing, and unfortunately our society glorifies it, and, with alcoholism comes with a lot of other problems.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
one of them is financial problems because they're spending their money on having fun and drinking this and the next and not focusing on the finances at home. Not saying that that's what happened with Demi Moore, but, it seems to be along those lines where the mother was kind of desperate for cash and allowed that to happen. But you know what? Kudos to you, Demi. You did not let that hold you down. You persevered. You're one of the highest paying actresses of our time. Mm-hmm. You're gorgeous. You're outstanding. People look up to you. So, that may have been her test, but it's also her testimony. So
absolutely. And you got to think, I mean, everybody, it doesn't matter if you're famous, if you're rich, if you're beautiful, if you're not, it doesn't matter what. Everybody goes through something. Everybody goes through their own stuff. You never know what people's story is or what they've been through in their life. So always, be compassionate and just remember to be good to each other. And if you see something that maybe is a red flag, somebody going through something, try to reach out, try to help them out. We live in a really, terrible time of, people taking their own lives.
It's crazy, and it comes down to this: you can't own your past. That's like, I was just having this conversation earlier today with a friend that's going through a little something, and I said to them, I go, we all have our past. If I sat down and told you my whole story and you sat down and told me your whole story, there were things that we'd be like, oh my gosh, you went through that? Oh my,
Absolutely.
You just never know. So you don't own your past. Always reach out for help. There's so many different outsources and resources out there that can help you to move forward. We need a lot more Demi Moores in the world. Perseverance, striving and thriving, for lack of better words.
And always seek help if you have something going on or something you need to get out or somebody to talk to. I mean, you don't obviously have to do it openly, publicly. You can talk to a therapist, you could talk to a friend, you could talk to a family member, you could talk to your dog. I mean, I got cats. I talk to my cats all the time. I'm usually yelling at them because they don't get out of my face when I'm home.
I talk to my cats all day.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's just good to, even if you're talking out loud to yourself, I mean, sometimes it's just good to get it out because our thoughts can consume us so much.
Yes.
So,
and especially being creatives in the industry.
Absolutely.
We're hardest on ourselves. So
absolutely.
Cut yourself some slack, get some help if you're going off the deep end. We've all been there.
Exactly. So we're going to take a quick commercial break and we're going to come back with our guests.
Yes.
Our talented FK.
Yes, Family of Kings.
Family of Kings. So check us out in a moment when we come back from our commercial break.
Yes.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back, guys. Could Be You TV. We have our special guests here, our FK
Family of
Kings. I'm sorry. I'm like I don't want to mess up.
No, it's okay.
Get it
Listen,
right.
we got a full house.
Yeah, full house of kings. Whoop, whoop. So now, Tiffany, you know them. You are
Yes,
their
manager.
Their manager. Okay, so we want to get to know a little bit about the band, but tell us first, how did you find these guys? And
So
what
it's
made them
actually
think?
funny because I went into Box Visuals to have a meeting with Box talking about one of our projects, and Mr. Mar over there, Double R over there, is in the corner, and they're working on some music. And no lie, in my head, I'm like, damn, this kid's really good. Seriously, that's what I'm saying in my head. Like, damn, this kid's really good. And then I'm starting to hear everything that that they're going on, and I sat there for a good 2 hours, and I was like, huh. I even asked Box Visuals when I walked out. I was like, what's their name? And he said who it was. I was like, okay. Well, that next day, he calls my phone and was like, well, Mike said that I should give you a call. And I was like, well, funny saying, because I was going to give you guys a call. But they're absolutely outstanding, okay? They are 4 young entrepreneurs and performers. They understand what it really like is to be a music artist, understand their brand. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with. They have such amazing things coming. And I'm not just saying that. No, they're not paying me to say it either.
And well, I don't know them, and I'm gonna say they're handsome. They've got good style. I got to check out a little bit of their stuff on their social media pages. So make sure if you are interested, you check them out. Just tell them real quick now. We'll get it again later. But what your Instagram page is?
FKJT 2_ You dig.
You dig. Okay.
The name is Zorro. FK.Zorro.
Yeah, you could add me on the gram, fk.glow.
Sure.
I'm Double R. You can add me on the gram at FKMore.
All right. So make sure.
Awesome.
And they've all got the video. Their music videos, their work, their pictures. Take a look. Check them out.
Shout
But
out Box Visuals.
which is it?
Box Visuals.
Box Visuals.
And you can add the whole Family of Kings page
Definitely.
at FK Officials with 2 A's.
Yes.
Yes, that's what we want everyone to check you guys out. So tell us a little bit about your sound and how you guys, how long have you guys known each other that you've been doing this?
A long time.
Yeah. So basically,
Years.
me and Glow are cousins.
Here's the story.
Okay.
Blood cousins.
Blood.
Yeah.
Mom's
so,
side. Madre. Soy boricua.
We got a little Latin
So-
flair coming from over this side.
So me, Zorro, and JT, we were all close in high school. We got close senior year. I met JT in math class, cheating off my test and shit. I had to
dish it off a little bit every here and there for the rides home sometimes. Now I'm playing.
You just like sing him your answers?
Yeah. Me and Zoro was cool.
X squared.
Me and Zoro was we was close off like it was something like 2016. It was like a dance type that we used to do, and we got close off of that. And then we started kicking and stuff. And then Glow moved out here. He was making music, and Zoro was making music. JT was singing. I was just
I moved out here from the South, from Florida. Like I was born in Brooklyn, but the thing is, we moved to Florida, and it kind of raised me in King. That's what it is. So it's like I'm gonna make sure too. NYFL.
All right, so you guys linked up. You started this super band, I guess we would call it, right?
No, it's we go by a urban hip hop R&B music group.
We're not a saucy urban.
Hip-hop R&B.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't mean like the genre's not called super group. I'm just saying you're a super group of,
we are
like,
a super
of
group.
King.
No, we are.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are super.
So we want to actually just cut to the video. We got your music video. What's the name of the
Time is
video?
ticking.
Time is ticking.
Time is ticking.
Time is ticking?
Always ticking. Everybody can relate to that. That's
of
really what
course.
it's about. Time is ticking. That's simple.
All right, so let's check out their music video, and we'll come back right after and check them out.
Through the rain and the moon and the stars, you know that all this gon' be ours. Listen to me strum this guitar. It seems like our dreams are so far.
We gotta sprint, we gotta move, I know the time is ticking. We gotta push, we gotta punch, we gotta keep on kicking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24/7 we getting it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be the days for all the missions.
Time is ticking, yeah. Gotta get it, yeah, yeah. For my niggas, this one for my niggas, yeah, yeah. And this one for the children, yeah, yeah. Head up, gotta get your bread up.
I know my feelings mad at the shit that I do, but I swear they don't listen. My head is spinning. Grandmother told me if she has smoke, then I gotta go dip, man. It's getting wicked. I guess I'm dipping. It's not that easy to find to be hitting. Maddie, don't worry, I'm working my eyes on my goals, and I promise you that I ain't tripping. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. No, fight the battle, don't let them have you. I ain't got fear in me. Whoa, mama, this is me. Mama, this is me. I'ma keep rapping, forgetting the trap, and I swear that we gon' make history. Y'all got your eyes on the Gucci and Prada, but I got my eyes on the victory. I bet they not gon' see nothing but tats of the rap when they see us make 10 apiece. I had a quarter P, you had more than me. Wanna know the difference? Youngers move on my green, never don't come to me. I should be sin, they say shit to me, ain't say shit to me. Now that you're hitting me, they was all wanna complain to this, so they seeing they getting they shit for free. Now they shit is free, music been blessing me. Mama, I told you, you should've kept the heat. They was just testing me, I could've fooled you. We gotta sprint, we gotta move, I know the time is ticking. We gotta push, we gotta punch, we gotta keep on kicking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24/7 we getting it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be the days for all the missions.
Time is ticking, yeah. Gotta get it, yeah, yeah. For my niggas, this one for my niggas, yeah, yeah. And this one for the children, yeah, yeah. Head up, gotta get your bread up. The married dang took the pain away. Holding my head and I can't escape. Got a bond that I can't break. My life feels like a movie take. Lights is flashing on us. Hold my hand, now we in the corner. Losing grip and I'm losing composure. Eyes so big, I could run a blunt on her. Got a nigga sweating like I'm sitting in the sauna. Ass so big, and she get it from her mama. Red bottoms bleeding out the Balenciagas. Baby girl up and she count commas. Ay, and she drippy wet like agua. Smoking all the weed, I just fell in love with ganja. Gotta get it praise to my one and only father. But I get the hustle for the money from my mom. For the squaddy, I go gnarly. Get this sparking, like a Harley. Said I get this sparking, just like I'm by Marley. No more talking, we gon' get this money. Ayy, I'ma scream it till my lungs fade. Life is real, this ain't no game. Going hard like I'm in a pain.
Time is ticking, yeah, time is always ticking. When I'm fucking bitches, I tell that bitch to listen. A nigga is on a mission, I'm working through every minute. Ain't focus on none of these bitches, ain't focus on none of these ops. Your haters always plot, these niggas be ops, no cop. These niggas be hoes, no cap, you got your bitch on lock. Time is ticking, yeah, think I'm in a dream. Nigga, I feel so cold, I scream. I don't care if I'm fit off weed. Time is ticking, yeah, I'm watching same thing. But I want some icy things, I want my water clean. I didn't go for seasons, working till I'm bleeding. Honestly, I need it, cause my mind be leaving. When I'm smoking weed and when I'm fucking trees and get anxiety, yeah. I just need money, yeah. I don't need the streets, yeah. I need energy, yeah. Good vibes, I'ma just fuck it like 2 times. I'ma just get it back 2 times. I'ma just smoke this weed. speedway. I'm in the sipping this red wine. Nigga be flashing these beans, ayy. Humble, I stay on my grind. I'm moving around like a king, ayy. I'm moving around through red lights. Time is ticking, ayy. Yeah, a nigga is still in this. We gotta sprint, we gotta move. I know the time is ticking. We gotta push, we gotta punch, we gotta keep on kicking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24/7, we getting it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be the days for all the missions.
Time is ticking, yeah. Gotta get it, yeah, yeah. For my niggas, this one for my niggas, yeah, yeah. And this one for the children, yeah, yeah. Head up, gotta get your bread up.
Hey guys, welcome back. So that was our video by FK, Family of Kings.
Yeah.
Great sound, guys. I have to say, it's very catchy. You guys look good. Did you choreograph it?
Well, no, there was no choreography in
I
that
was gonna
one.
say,
But
they
their
just do, like, their own
performances I
thing.
do, yes.
Okay.
But you know what I actually really fast want to touch base on before? Let's talk about each of your roles in the group.
Yes, very important.
Okay, like vocally and, you know, what
So
we always talk about.
Start out again. Give us your name and what do you do within the group that's your superpower, like your special talent?
Sound off?
I'm Glow. Honestly, GLOE, that's really how you spell it, and what it stands for is God loves on everyone, because that's really what it is. Everybody has their own God that loves on them. So that's that. What I honestly put into the group, I'm not gonna lie, we're like a bowl, and I add all the sauce into that food. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have sauce, you don't have the blend. I mean, we're all saucy. We all each have our own sauce. But
What spice are you in the sauce? Come on.
you know honey mustard. You know when you get the chicken nugget and the honey
sauce?
mustard and you just bite it and it's like
Like a Wendy's chicken nugget in honey mustard? Because that's my favorite.
Oh, word? Yeah, honey. Something about honey mustard. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
Oh my
Honey
god,
Glow.
that's the funniest thing I've heard.
Honey Glow. All right.
So what do you do? What do you sing? You sing, rap?
I'm really
or
a
you
mixture
both?
of like rapping with auto tune. Like y'all know, you know what I'm saying. Like if I was to shout out celebrities, artists right now in the industry who I kind of like feed off. I'm not really feed off, but they motivate me to even be better.
Yes.
Honestly, Lil Uzi, Gunna, Lil Baby, you know, Lil Durk. You
That's
know, things
how
like
old I
that.
am. I don't even know
It's kinda
any of these
like,
little people.
Like, you know what I'm saying, rap with the auto tune. That's really what I do. So, that's what I added to us.
All right, so we got the sauce. What about you, Mar?
Double R. Listen, when it comes to what I bring to the table, when it comes to music, I feel like I bring that pain. I feel like I bring that trench out of us. I feel like everybody goes through something. Everybody has their problems. So I feel like when it comes to music-wise, I bring that motivation, that kick that everybody can relate to, and that makes him talk about what he's going through. That makes Zoro release what he's going through in his own way, and JT releases what he's going through in his own way. That's how we make the motivational music. And me, I mean, influencers. Since he said some influencers, I give some influencers. I like Polo G. I like Jay Critch, Herbo, and top one is Dave East.
Oh yeah.
So he's like he
Simon
spits a mile a minute.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
the pepper to the sauce.
I write on paper.
You're the spice.
I'm Mr. Boss.
Yeah, Martin wants the tank with the baggy jeans in the street and the
Never.
hood, rapping, freestyling,
Never.
spitting bars for days. No, man.
Yes.
Got that fire.
All right, let's go. What's next?
I go by the name of Zoro once again.
Sir.
Guess you can say I add on to Glow's sauce. You know, Glow adds the sauce, and then I add more sauce on that.
Sauce on top of sauce.
Basically what it
Sounds
is.
like a really good Italian dish.
Yeah, we make a good
Flows.
dish.
What sauce though? What type? What sauce?
The flows.
What
Like
sauce?
the sweet and sour sauce.
Sweet and sour.
He said the sweet.
He changed how we. He
Okay.
changed the way
You can
words.
put chicken nuggets in there too. I'm okay with that.
He said the sweet and sour.
All right, so if you put it like
Like it
that,
all.
if you put it like that, the way Zoro is, like, let's say you have chicken nuggets, right? And he got chicken nuggets. The way you dip your chicken nuggets into the barbecue sauce is completely different than
Than
how
the way
he
he
dips
dips?
it. Yeah, he brings
When I dip, you dip,
So
we
you
dip.
feel
Do you even know about that?
something like
Probably not.
Something like that.
So wait, you are the sweet and sour part. You're the honey mustard.
Yeah.
And you're the spicy
For sure.
kick.
I'm double R Cool J.
Double R Cool J.
Yeah.
And then we move on to
All right, let's go.
It's JT.
Yeah, then we got the singing man.
I'm the singer, you know the vibes. What I bring to the table, I'm like the steam in the pot. I could flow through anything on a song. I'm on, like, it's me, it's JT.
steam in the pot.
Melody.
JT, so
Oh,
you
yeah, I
are the
got that
singer.
melody.
So you're the one with the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't mean like the voice, like obviously you
Sing.
flow, but the singer,
The vocal end
the
of it, yeah.
vocalist.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so you got a little bit of everything. Now, do all of you put a little bit of vocal in it, or do all of you pretty much rap and he does most of the vocals?
Honestly, we feed off each other. Yeah, we feed
So
off
you
each
all
other.
take a turn as far as it goes with being
Yeah,
like
we honestly feed.
part of the song.
Yeah, Glow,
we
Glow
really
tell me
feed
when something's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, we feed off each other.
So
Like,
can you sing?
Nah, I can't sing, but at the same time, like
I can sing.
I could do
I can
some. You heard the song, and she just be well, that's not singing, but that's some flow, like
Right,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Okay,
we in
but
the
see-
stool writing and stuff like that. We like feed off of the melody. Sometimes JT actually helps. It sparks like a flow for me, or something like that. Like
Most dark.
So
literally
you all
it's
take a
cooked.
turn in writing. You all take a turn in writing,
Nah, we
or
write
does
our-
somebody?
we we write our own stuff. It would be more like like a freestyle, throw on a beat, freestyle, and like, oh snap, yo, that flow is fire. I'm gonna feed off that, and I'm
sounds
writing
better.
my own.
That sounds better like that.
Okay.
Switch it. That sounds
So
better
you
like
all
that.
put your own part into the song. You each
Yeah.
get.
And we complement each other so well. That's why it's working
Oh,
out for us.
definitely. We could tell. I mean, just in the video alone, and I know you have more than one video because I saw it on your social media. But
Persian flows.
yeah, this one
Yeah,
specifically,
I remember
Yeah, dig.
we saw. Yeah, you guys all kind of take it. I mean, listen, as a group, you have to do that. You
Yeah,
all
it's
have to
mad
play a
love.
part.
Mhm.
You can't be like the Spice Girls and Posh Spice just stand there and go. And not make a damn sound. But,
No, literally though.
like the whole time. She just looked good. Still does. All right, so I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Which of you is the most romantic of the group? Like when
that's
it comes
hard.
to the ladies, who's the
I would-
schmoozer? Who's the one
Wait,
that's
what
like
you mean
always
by
trying to?
I think it's you.
I would say me.
Yeah.
You mean romantic as in what, like relationship wise?
No, I just mean like
female wise.
I just mean like the romantic one, like
Like,
you know, like
the ladies
the
man.
ladies man.
Listen,
The more,
I'm a ladies,
somebody who cares
I'm a
more than
ladies
the
man, but I'm not no soft ladies man. Like I get to it. You feel me? Like I'm straight.
Oh
to,
my
I'm straight to the point.
Well, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna put out there. You've got your boys that are players, and
Nah,
and,
it's not, I'm cool and chill. It's not, I don't.
you like to
stray
explain
like
yourself a lot.
that. Yeah, definitely, because I want to come correct. I wanna
No,
come off correct.
I can listen. Like I said, you're
It's either
all
them two, though.
handsome boys.
They're
I'm sure you
romantic.
all have no problem meeting women, but I mean, like when it comes to paying attention to the ladies at a show or when you're out, who's more of the like, oh, I gotta get her attention and go talk to her.
That's definitely this guy. Yeah.
The talker. Okay, I dig
listen,
it.
can I be
Okay.
honest? Can I be honest? I
Sure.
adore everybody. So if I see somebody who I think looks to my liking, I'm gonna compliment you on it. I'm not gonna be rude about it, or I'm not just
Very
gonna let you walk
complimentary.
past me. Because think about it, when you get in the car and go home, what's every man's favorite line? Yo, man, seen that bad girl. Yo, I should've. Nah, I gotta go.
Do you find that a lot of times, like you always like say, like, oh, you think somebody's bad, but you don't actually approach them, and then you're
Oh
like,
yeah, definitely. There's humble moments. There's definitely humble moments. You gotta know which one to. You gotta feel the energy first of all. You gotta come. You gotta.
Are
see
you
how-
so
how
you
she
so
is.
you are the one that would most likely go up to a girl and be like, "What's up, girl?
Don't get
Hey,
it
I'm
twisted.
double R. Like, I'm double
Nah,
R. Let
don't
me
get
tell
it
you, I
twisted.
split up in the group. I like to sing. I like
Don't
to
get it
dance.
twisted. Glow speaks well. Glow's a well speak.
Speak well, nah.
Some well speakers though. Some well speakers. JT is well speakers.
Nah, life is really about just, doing what you gotta do, staying up. Don't let nobody hold you down, no stress, no male or female. And then when things happen, they happen. I don't really see it as like some people. How I explain it? When you talking about approaching someone, a female, trying to speak to them. You let them approach you, if anything. You don't approach them, and if you want to approach them.
You saying the woman has to approach the man?
What is he talking about right now?
This is the problem we have today, people.
What is he?
It's like,
Yo,
it's like
That's some Bumble stuff.
What is he talking
like-
about right now? What is he
You
saying
got
to
a
the
profile on
crowd?
Bumble. You just waiting for the
I'm
girl
not
to
letting
swipe
nobody
left and
approach.
then-
Both ways.
I get what he's saying.
What I'm
He's
trying to
saying
say
he's
is-
open to receiving energy.
I'm trying to say
feeding.
your mind, my mind. See, y'all wasn't even on my level.
I
what you
mess
said.
around a lot.
My mind is on the point where it's like, I'm trying to get money, so my mind isn't even thinking of approaching. I'm not trying to love. When the love comes, it's more of the
So you don't look
conversation
for it.
start. Yeah, there it is. Why are you
just let it
chasing?
come to you.
Love is not like everybody gets the definition of love wrong. So maybe I'm going on a different topic, but when you talking about
Absolutely.
like lovable or type of boy is like what was the initial question?
All I wanted to know who the
Fading
flirt
word.
was.
Who's the flirt? Double R's the flirt.
Oh, yeah, he was
Okay, the flirt.
I was going on a
Okay.
different
All right, on to the
And
next
JT
one.
that. If I'm going down, somebody going down with me. JT is too.
Oh,
He
I'm
my
not done.
wingman. That's
I'm
my
not
wingman.
done.
Oh no, one of
big
you
flip.
we got more questions.
Listen, you
Yeah,
can't all say, we're all like that. I'm asking you specific questions and you tell me who is who, okay?
Marta.
Who is the bad boy? Who's the one that gets in the most trouble?
You know what's funny? We couldn't even really just answer that. We just like I drifted off to a different level. We couldn't even answer the question. It's hard to answer that. I don't know. It's hard to
It
answer.
shouldn't be that hard.
Who's a flirt?
Who's
I'm good.
afraid to say that they're the bad boy?
I'm a goodie.
Yeah, I'm a goodie.
I say
like-
it's Mar.
What do you mean by a bad boy?
I
You
say
can rat
Mar's
each
the
other
bad
out. I want to know. Listen,
Can I question?
I'm being
Can I
nice.
question?
Wait
the
till you go
question?
to other
who's the
interviews.
dog? Who's the dog?
can I
Who's the one
question
that?
Let's talk about
no,
it.
No, not when it comes to relationships and stuff. I'm just saying,
We'll
who's
offer
the
that.
bad boy? Like,
We'll
who's
offer
the tough one that like always feels like, oh, like you got the.
Nah, no.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, yeah, none of
Can I
us.
question the question?
Yeah.
You talking about the
We all
who?
get
Yes,
to it.
yes,
Hold up,
right.
hold
Yeah,
up.
okay, question. Let me question the question. Can you give an example? One more. Can you give an example of what you mean by that?
Like the Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that's-
who's the
We all have our
Diesel
moments. Oh, Vin
Walker.
Diesel? Oh, this guy. Here's Vin Diesel on the road. No fun.
No,
Listen,
basically, so what
It's
happened?
like if you take 4 girls and you say, okay, which one are you? The Samantha, the Carrie, the, Charlotte, and the Miranda. Everybody be like,
Yeah.
I'm this. Nobody wants to say the Samantha.
That's hard.
But nobody wants
all
to
have
be
our
the
moments,
Samantha.
though.
Everybody wants to be the Carrie.
Yeah, I agree with Zoro.
We all have our moments.
We have our moments.
But I'm just saying, like, in groups, you have, like, in every
Okay,
group,
oh, I
you've
got
got,
it.
like let's
I
say the
got it.
Backstreet Boys. You had AJ. He was like the bad boy.
Not
He
me.
might not be a bad boy, but he had that bad boy demeanor.
I'm not trying to take
I'm
this,
a goodie.
but I'm gonna take this.
Oh, you know what it is? I didn't even know how to answer the question. Now I know how to answer the question. I'm simple. I get to the point. I'm a high-spirited person, very positive. I don't let nothing drag me down type of guy.
Okay, so none of you would really say you're like the
Not
bad
the-
boy.
And I have to
I
say,
was-
I've known them for quite some time. And honestly, when you were all saying this, like, I couldn't say that none of you are like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They really, like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're all equally, like.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Of course, there's a romance, you know what I mean? I'd have to say, like, bad boy, just is how I would label it. Bad boy, definitely romantic from what I see on your Snapchat stories.
Listen, we all, nobody's saying like, oh, you're a flirt, you don't get women, or you're a bad boy, you get in trouble. It's just like, everybody's
It's your
got
little
more,
persona.
something
I'm
that
the bad
shines a little bit more
I'm the bad boy.
in that
I'm the bad
you're
boy.
the bad boy. Okay.
Oh,
bad
yeah,
boy,
he
yeah.
the bad boy.
I can tell already, okay? Because
Yeah.
you want to take over this whole interview. You want to do it? Come here, see her. I'm just kidding. So, okay, I'm going to ask every one of you if you could do a collaboration with a female artist, who would it be? Starting with
That's a great question.
my boy over there in the corner. You got to tell me
JT.
again, because you're so quiet.
JT
Give him
first.
the mic.
Collaboration with a female artist.
Yes. First one that comes off the top of your head.
Can I say 2?
You can say 2, yeah, go for it.
Rihanna and Cardi B.
All right.
Okay.
I knew you were going to say
What about
Cardi
you,
B.
sir?
I feel like everybody wants to.
Female artist. Oh, I know what you're going to say.
I would say only because she's really hot right now, Meg Thee Stallion. But Cardi B, I would have to go Cardi B too.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, everybody now, from now on, pick somebody other than Cardi B.
Oh,
Just to get an idea, because
Pero
obviously
quién?
Cardi B's big. She's
Bien.
okay, get back to you with it.
I like Meg Thee Stallion a lot.
who?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay, don't know who that is.
What?
You don't know what that is?
And I'm a star. I got the niggas with him.
You know it. We'll play it after.
Nah, I'm not gonna
I'm
cap.
gonna YouTube
Nah,
her
no
after the
funny.
show.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I would do a feature with Adele because
Because you're the romantic.
Yeah, nah, she's fine.
cause no,
He's
She's
the
fine.
romantic.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
Adele got Adele fan base is crazy, boy. I do a song with Adele and it's pop, boy.
What about Taylor
for all
Swift?
my haters. Taylor Swift.
She's got a bigger fan base than Adele.
Maybe Adele compliments
Hannah
Glow a little
Montana?
bit more.
Come on, you can't hate on Taylor.
Taylor. I do hate about Taylor. Not Taylor. No.
So make the sound. Who else? You pick 2.
I could pick 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Nicki Minaj.
And Meg Thee Stallion and her.
Me?
No, her.
Oh, her. I was like, me?
Her.
I know. I'm like a big deal.
I could do
I
something.
will.
I could do some love. I could do a love song with Kehlani too.
Okay, yeah, Kehlani's pretty
Yeah,
hot.
Body something with Kehlani.
All right, so I like the people that you picked out. Cardi B definitely, obviously, is
The winner.
But I would listen. I don't know why you guys are like sleeping on J Lo, because I think she is right now by far the person you want to do a collaboration with. She's not the best singer, But that lady with her energy and her fan base,
Nah, facts.
performance.
Facts.
I was thinking more of like a Halsey
If that's
or
the case,
Camila
Oprah.
Cabella.
Oh, I can vibe with that.
That's the case, Oprah.
Whoa,
right.
whoa. Hold
So-
on.
Oh, no,
my
facts.
gosh. I'm
Nah.
so sorry. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Cut the whole thing. We
Yeah.
have to redo this. I want to do a song. I will
Nah, we have
choose
to.
Justina Valentine.
Justina
Oh,
Valentine.
Cut all of those
100%.
answers, bro. Justina
You know I
Valentine.
comment on your
Fire.
pictures. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you have to do.
You know I
Yes, that is the person.
You can actually check them out in Justina's music video, Damn. They did an amazing job representing the trademark talent brand. It was an awesome time.
Yes, and Justina Valentine is hot, so make sure you check her out. All right, so any hidden talents you guys have other than, being good artists?
Oh, I'm a cook.
You're a good cook.
Yeah.
What's your go-to dish?
Oh, my go-to is? Yeah.
Something besides music. Hidden
Look.
talents.
Yeah, hidden talents.
I got this crazy honey mustard chicken
He
wing
loves the
recipe.
honey
buddy.
mustard.
Yeah, I got this crazy recipe. The secret ingredient, honey. But it's amazing. I be smacking that with French fries. Honestly, French fries and that is the way I season the French fries. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand that when you make French fries, you have to season it a type of way. If you don't season it,
Do you cut the French fries yourself too from real potatoes?
Where did this
You
go?
will now.
Sometimes.
When you have time, right? 'Cause you're busy. You got a busy
You
schedule.
chop them off, yeah. But I don't fry the food. I use the air fryer. Shout out air fryer. You know what I'm saying? I don't even,
I love my air fryer.
What, bro? The way you air fry is because it's a healthy way. I'm more of a healthy person as well.
Okay.
Nah, I be
You
smacking
guys all
McDonald's
look in great shape. So, all right. So, hidden talent. How about you? Double R.
Listen, I dedicated the last 8-9 months to music. I think I forgot everything.
Nah. Nobody can beat this man at 2K.
You're a good public speaker.
Bro, I'm like 54
a
and
hidden
2.
talent I could say is playing 2K. I'm really good at 2K.
2K?
Yeah.
Like 54
Is that a
and
video game?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not really a game person. I was strictly 2K.
Okay. There's
Listen,
nothing.
that's a talent.
That
I
is a
can't
talent.
even play Mario
Hello,
Kart.
sir.
That's a talent.
When we get up, I'm gonna definitely make sure the room is set up. The room is set up correctly for when we gotta go in the room. And
All right.
Put our bets out.
So
Yeah,
moving,
2K tournaments.
moving on.
One thing you guys probably don't even know.
Oh.
I know how to draw really good. So
Oh, wow.
You're a good artist.
So the artist.
All right. So you got to make yourselves all into cartoons. That'd be a cool.
You know how to draw, all? All right. So we gonna get the drawing.
Get to it, right?
We gonna get to it.
See, something your bandmates didn't even know about you. That's awesome.
He about to draw a mixtape cover.
I could draw
I
too.
mean,
Honestly.
JT's hidden talent. I could do like 7 backflips in it.
Can you?
Yo, gymnastics.
Now, in fact, yeah, JT can do a split.
Do you have a video of you on your?
JT can do a split.
Voila.
I'm super excited for rehearsal on Thursday now.
Yeah, backflips. Wait, how did you learn how to do backflips, or like, can you do other things other than backflips, or just
I learned how to do it on YouTube.
Okay.
Actually.
What else did you learn on YouTube? You guys learn anything on YouTube that's like super?
Oh yeah, I
Interesting.
actually learned how to engineer on YouTube.
Okay, let's
People
talk
go to school and spend mad bread to engineer and make beats and all, bro.
FK self-made.
YouTube,
Engineer
YG.
glow in the building. You
Engineered
dig.
our first project.
That's awesome. See, you can learn anything. We got like 8-year-olds learning how to do makeup better than I can on.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Tight
Like I
Beats.
gotta hire this 5-year-old to do my
Tell me how to
eyeshadow.
rap. The Tight Beats. Shout
You
out
guys
all
are
the Tight
awesome. It really is.
Shout out Sean. Shout out AJ Beats.
All right, and so I have another question. Each of you can answer. If you guys could go anywhere and perform in the world, where would your #1 spot be that you'd like to go to?
Anywhere in the world. You took my spot as in.
Oh, we got a caller. Maybe we should answer this. Maybe you got fans. Hey, thank you for calling Could Be You TV. Who is this? What's your name?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Could be UTV. Who's on?
Hello, it is Linda Lee.
Linda.
Hi. What up, Mama? How you feeling? We miss you.
I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so proud, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there, but I am watching. I want to say you all look so fabulous.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
And my girls are doing amazing.
Thank you. We're trying to live
And
up to your
for the-
legacy, baby.
Yes, and for the group, guys, you're all amazing. I saw your video. I'm so proud, and you couldn't be working with a better person than Tiffany. She's awesome, amazing. I love her. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Not very often I get a little under the weather, and it really got me this time. But I'm sure we're going to catch up at some other time.
Definitely.
And I just wanted to call in and say hi, and I love you all.
We miss
Love you, Mama.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, hope you feel better. Better get better.
All
We're
right,
going out
hon.
this weekend.
We'll talk later. Have a good
All right,
day.
love you.
Bye, lady. Mwah.
Mwah.
All right. Well, that was the host of our show, Could Be UTV. Obviously, we said earlier she's not feeling well. So big shout out to you, Linda. We miss you. So yeah, back to the question. Just want to get an idea where you guys like if see yourself performing anywhere in the world. Where would it be?
Question. Are you talking about a specific
Like area, like if you want to go to Australia or
Okay,
you want to.
Yeah, like another country or Antarctica. Who knows?
Low-key.
Maybe like ice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind performing like at London.
London.
Like a host of
I want to
London.
perform where there's going to be the most people in the audience. So where would that be, guys?
The biggest stadium.
What's the biggest? Dubai.
Try Dubai. That's
Nah, it's not quiero. Dubai is actually
Richest place in the
fire.
world.
Dubai is fire.
I was thinking
Dubai, though.
I was thinking London too.
I like London. I like
London?
UK. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I like
Nah, UK facts.
I like UK.
Yeah.
I got a couple females in London, so I might have to take it to London.
Okay, maybe you're the ladies' man.
Shout out to you.
Told y'all. I tried to tell y'all.
In London. Okay, so you like the British accent?
Yeah, I like the accent.
What's your favorite accent? You guys like have a favorite accent you think's hot?
Yeah, the British.
Oh, nah, you know if the
New
accent
York.
is sexy?
My favorite accent is New York.
The southern
What?
accent.
Nah, Salvadorian accent. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody specific you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out my beautiful baby mom.
Yeah.
Baby's coming soon. Shout out,
I'm about to
Mabel.
be a father, boy. I'm about to have a daughter. It's an
you're
amazing
about- wait.
responsibility.
You just found this out.
No, I didn't find this out. Let's do it in November, boy. It's about to come. She's about to come.
So no, but what I mean is she didn't have the baby yet.
Oh, no, I didn't have a baby. yet.
Congratulations!
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
Thank you. You know, some people can't,
All
so
right.
I'm blessed.
That is blessed.
Oh, that's
you are blessed,
amazing.
absolutely. And I wish you nothing but the best luck. What do you have, a boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl.
Hija.
Oh, good luck
FK
with that.
baby girl.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna have to raise one of you guys. You guys are pretty good, so I'm
you
not
got,
really worried.
You got 3 babysitters.
I'm not worried at all.
Unless
I
you
didn't
don't
even
touch
think
the
about that.
You
No,
got-
no, no, no,
You got 3 babysitters
Nah,
now.
if you crying at nighttime and I can't sleep, I'm up. No, come on,
Just
we
sing them
blood-
over. Just tell them to sing
we
it.
blood cousins. You say you was gonna be the godfather.
Call me. I'm your musical manager, not your
Yeah.
life manager.
It's like, do not call me. I won't even be able to pick you up if I needed to.
That's why at 27 I do not have kids yet.
I'm not gonna lie. If Go's making a special shout out to somebody, I got
You can make shout. Yeah, everybody
I gotta
listen.
make a-
Make
I
a
gotta
shout
make a-
out.
I
Shout
gotta
out
make a
anybody you want.
romantic special
Go
shout
for
out.
it, please. Take.
Yo, shout out Ak at the 2-4, man.
Yeah, we love the chopped
Oh
cheeses,
my,
man.
bro, them chicken nuggets and French fries is crazy with honey mustard.
Apparently,
boy.
FK only talks about food.
Shout out Ak, man. I love food.
Who's your favorite? What's your favorite food? That's another question I wanted to ask. What's your favorite food?
Chopped cheese.
Chopped
Chopped cheese is fire.
Chopped cheese.
That's
Chopped
my favorite,
cheese.
though.
Chopped cheese.
What's your favorite?
What?
Chopped cheese is fire.
What?
Chopped
That's
cheese is fire.
what? Chopped cheese? That's chopped in
Wait,
the
what?
toilet,
Talking about
boy.
meal or just
Oh,
What's your favorite food?
Yeah, like what's your favorite food?
Pizza?
Pizza.
Nah,
Chinese
I'm
food.
addicted to chicken sandwiches, like Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, PDQs.
PDQ, oh my god, PDQ, what?
PDQs and Chick-fil-A,
Bruh.
All right.
Zaxby's.
You know, we just want everybody to get to know the band a little bit. You know, I mean, there's a lot more than just nice looking faces and voices. You know, you guys are individuals.
Yeah, we're really goofy, honestly, and we just.
Well, you seem like a lot of fun. You guys like seem like you have a good camaraderie, and you know,
We get to parties, yeah. That's right. We get
Get
lit.
ready.
We get lit. We get to parties.
I'm a little nervous to come to any of your parties, but
I say
I'm a
that.
little too old, I think, for your parties.
Listen, they were at the Swag Gala. They did amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Swag, shout out Swag.
We was at the
Shout out
Swag
Swag.
Gala.
That's true. They were they did handle themselves very appropriately.
Swag, yeah.
You guys were awesome.
I think I was probably more
Sure.
inappropriate than they were.
I was in a G-Wagon.
for sure.
I was in a G-Wagon on the Swag Gala night. JT,
for
I'm
real?
lying?
No.
This man don't tell no lies.
What about the gala like inspired you guys? Like what was something that you really enjoyed seeing there at the gala?
The
Or, like,
positivity.
being a
Yeah,
part
nah,
of?
facts. The positivity and all that love. that really hit me. Knowing that all those people like really we came together for that, you know what I'm saying, reason and all that. It really hit me. That meant a lot.
Especially knowing that they don't benefit them. They're doing it for a cause. They're doing it.
It opened my eyes
doing it
too.
for the kids.
Absolutely.
Like every day we wake up, people, you know what I'm saying, they worry about their phone. They worry about the wrong things, honestly, just the wrong things. And I'm proud that those people spoke up and that we all came together and really did something special. We need more people like that.
Well, listen, we're running out of time. We've got about 5 minutes left. So if there's anybody that you guys do want to specifically shout out, and also give your Instagram handles again or a website if you have your own website. Make sure people know where to find you. So tell them, each one of you give a shout out and say your Instagram name again so they can find you.
I go first. Alright, so I'm JT. I'm the singer of the group. You can follow me on the gram at FKJT _. That's 2 underscores. Yeah. Zoro.
Double underscore.
It's 2.
Holla at me at FK.Zoro, and find me there.
Shout out the official.
You want to shout anybody
The
out?
official page too. Shout out my family. Shout out my girl.
Why you passing the mic?
Exit 32. Shout out my hometown, Amityville. I don't know what I would be without my hometown, my friends from Amityville, my family. Like I said, shout out my group, the people that I'm doing it with. We making it happen. You can add me on Instagram at FKMARR.
Oh.
Like I said, I go by R Cool J.
I love it.
You know what it is? It's Glow. You can add me on Instagram at fk.glow. Again, that's FK period. GLOE. Not the W, the E. I don't know what W stands for. It ruins the whole thing, that whole acronym.
God loves everyone. God loves everyone.
Yeah, God loves everyone. That's really the vibe. Shout out my moms. I love you, Ma. Thank you for raising me. Because I would have never been, I probably would have been like JT or something like that.
What's that? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Shout out my family. Shout out the supporters. Shout out everybody who support FK and all the love that, you know what I'm saying, all of y'all. We really love y'all. Shout out all the supporters of Could Be You TV, Long Island, Florida. Shout out the whole nation. Shout out human beings, right?
Shout everybody out. Now listen, and make sure everybody you share the video because sharing is caring.
Facts.
And the more you share, the more you'll be able to see these talented guys. And you could always check me and Tiffany out. I'm Miss Chrissy. You can catch me on Instagram, MISS_KRISI. Tiffany?
And you can find me on my business page at TM_talentNY, trademark talent. So I have one request. Yeah, no, you want to say one more thing?
Well, I want to hear your request, so I'm going to be as fast as possible. Upcoming shows and stuff. We have,
yes.
You have a show October 11th.
October 11th.
In Plattsburgh. We are having a release party October 19th in Atlanta.
19th.
Shout out Showtime, man.
Shout out Showtime.
Showtime.
He goes to Morehouse.
Hitting the road to Atlanta. It's going to be amazing.
Atlanta, boy.
Yeah. So then, let's get into it. I always start folding in this part. Thomas Ticking is now out. Y'all seen that. Persian Flows is now out. Changes is now out. That's one means a lot to us.
And y'all only gonna find out about this
all platforms
if you follow us. So you gotta let's get to it.
Last but not least, we are hosting a rooftop party in Brooklyn.
New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Make sure I come out to that too.
We're gonna pop
a lot of more upcoming events.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
1023.
Gotta check out their pages, right?
Yep, you can check them out on
pages
page. You can check them on my page. Sure, Miss Chrissy and Linda Lynn will also share as well. So they have exciting things coming up. But my one request is we want a little live studio performance. So you guys think you could do that for me for Time is Ticking?
Sure. Yes, and then right after that, we're going to go right to our inspirational video. So you guys are going to close us out with a little, I don't know, acapella, but a little performance, and then right to our video. So you guys, thanks again for watching Strong Island Could Be You TV. You guys take it away.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Through the rain, in the moon, in the stars, you know that all this gonna be ours. Listen to me strum this guitar. It seems like a dream just so far.
We gotta sprint, we gotta move. I know the time is ticking. We gotta push, we gotta punch, we gotta keep on kicking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24/7 we getting it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be the days for all the missions.
Hey, time is ticking, yeah. Gotta get it, yeah. For my, this one for my, yeah. And this one for the children, yeah. Head up, gotta get your bread up.
Double R.
I know my family is mad at the stuff that I do, but I swear they don't listen. My head is spinning. Grandmother told me if she out smoke, then I gotta go dip, man. It's getting wicked. I guess I'm dipping. I need some fixing. It's not that easy to find to be hitting. Maddie, don't worry, I'm working my eyes on my goals. I promise you that I'm tripping. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. No, fight the battle. Don't let them have you. I ain't got fear in me. Whoa, mama, this is me. I said it. Mama, this is me. I'ma keep rapping for getting in the trap, and I swear that we gon' make history. Y'all got your eyes on the Gucci and Prada, but I got my eyes on the victory. I bet they not gonna say nothing about tats to the rap when they see us make 10 apiece. Y'all had a quarter P. I had more than me. Wanna know the difference? Young move on my green. Then it'll come to me. I just be sin. They ain't say none to me. Ain't say none to me. Now they all hitting me. They wasn't want to complain till they started seeing they getting it for free. Now they it's free. Yeah, blessing me. Mama told you should've kept the heat. They was just testing me. We gotta sprint. We gotta move. I know the time is ticking. We gotta push. We gotta punch. We gotta keep on kicking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 24/7 we getting it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday be the days for the mission.
Time is ticking, yeah. Gotta get it, yeah. For my, this one for my, yeah. Ayy. And this one for the children, yeah. Head up, gotta get your bread up.
Oh, that was awesome, guys.
Appreciate it.
Well, make sure you check them out, guys. Thank you for watching. And here you go with our inspirational video of the week. We'll see you next week, 9 o'clock, WTV, Strong Island.
Bye, guys.
Says, if you walk with wise men, you will become wise. But if you associate with fools, you'll be foolish. You're going to become like the people you're around. If you're spending time with sowers of discord, disgruntled people, fault finders, bitter, those same qualities are going to rub off on you. And sometimes the reason we're having difficulties